Waverly Hills Sanatorium, Louisville, Kentucky, USA.
Is there a child up here with me?
One of the most haunted hospitals in America, the Waverly Hills Sanatorium was built to help handle the outbreak of tuberculosis in Jefferson County in the early 1900s. Urban legend claims that over 60,000 people died at the sanatorium, many of whom were sent to the death tunnel, a chute used to lower the dead bodies in a secretive manner to prevent patients from seeing how many people were being killed by the disease. Room 502 is also rumored to be haunted by a nurse who committed suicide with a light bulb wire.
I opened my eyes, right there. There was an old woman, dead. Her eyes were like sunken in, no teeth.
Number 2, Eastern State Penitentiary, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA.
This is a 12-acre prison with nearly 1,000 cells in it, and it was open for 142 consecutive years. So there were literally generations of people who were housed in these cell blocks.
Eastern State Penitentiary was home to some of the harshest punishments in the United States, including the water bath, the mad chair, and the iron gag. The first prison to use solitary confinement, many Eastern State Penitentiary prisoners went insane because of its extreme conditions and isolation. Numerous people have reported hearing cackling from cell block 12, while mysterious, ghostly faces are said to appear in cell block 4. Even Al Capone was allegedly haunted by the ghost of James Clark, one of the men he had murdered during his incarceration there.
On my right-hand side, the shadow, it looked like a shoulder with head, really fast, and went right by us.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Abraham Lincoln has been seen throughout the building, especially in this room, which they call the Lincoln bedroom.
Son guardianas de la isla del terror.
Rob got to a point where he said, cross over, go to the light, move on, and all of a sudden you hear a voice go, heaven.
Was it madness, or was it misguided genius that drove Sarah Winchester to build obsessively until the day she died?
After that, I tell you honestly, I couldn't stop if I wanted to. I couldn't put the gun down. So I felt somebody was inside moving me.
Number 1, the Tower of London, London, England.
The guards who patrol the tower at night claim to have heard agonizing screams echoing through the doors of the White Tower.
The place where multiple executions, murders, and tortures have taken place over the last 1,000 years. If there is a place haunted in the world, this surely is it. Our top pick is allegedly home to hundreds of ghosts, including Lady Jane Grey, Henry VI, Sir Walter Raleigh, and Thomas Becket. However, perhaps the most famous resident is the spirit of Anne Boleyn. Her ghost has been seen on many occasions, usually in the Tower Chapel Royal or on Tower Green, and she is often carrying her head in her arms. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite haunted place? For more spooky top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Why don't you start right now and get the out of here?